It had also been mentioned that aliens keep a close watch on the world's nuclear arsenal and wouldn't allow an Earth-ending nuclear attack.
Right.
Is there only intercession if a war becomes where people are using nuclear weapons?
There's an intervention if it is something that is so devastating it wouldn't remain on Earth. In other words, it would penetrate into other dimensions, cause problems outside of our backyard. Other than that, I believe they generally have a non-interference directive. But at this particular time, I think that they may be stepping up a little bit their ability to prevent a large scale disaster from happening. It's very important for whatever their reasons are at this point that humanity and the earth continue. Um, so there is something in the ET agenda that makes this particular timing a little bit more capable of the ET stepping in. And again, I think it that may have something to do with the idea of disclosure coming up and open contact coming up, in that it's time that they recognize there are things going on the planet that do now require them to step in somewhat to provide the guidance necessary to make sure that humanity and its evolutionary path at this point does continue into the future. So, yes, they may still, obviously, they're, not stopping anything that's going on right now directly in terms of wars or conflicts that exist on our planet. And I don't know to what degree they will allow, anything to happen that's even more devastating. I've talked about the idea that even a small, quote unquote, that's relative, even a tactical nuke in one area may not be enough. I don't know. Um, but we'll have to sort of see. But they won't allow a full-scale nuclear war, and I think they've clearly demonstrated that when we have many reports of UFOs over missile silo bases, scrambling the launch codes and things like that as a direct and I think very clear message that will not be allowed to launch a full-scale nuclear war. So that I think has been off the table for quite some time now, a couple of decades at least. So, yeah, because again, the release of that much energy would actually tear into other dimensions, and things like that. And that would be going outside our backyard where, we'd be affecting other consciousnesses, other realities that really have nothing to do with us.